surprised with the result. As a quick aside, I learned from Tom Scott that a leg cramp has actually got a specific name on the other side of the Atlantic. Charlie Horse for 400 points.
That is...
And...
thigh, just there.
Is that like some American...
That is an American term for a cramp, I think.
I see, all right.
Some sort of cramp, I don't know. These are all very American cards. All right.
Well, you're paying for your surgery here, Tom. Did that not give you a clue it's an American game? The one thing everyone will tell you about when you mention cramp is dehydration and electrolytes. Sorry, that's actually two things, isn't it? But I'm pretty confident that when I'm getting cramp, my electrolytes haven't gone up the spout. My blood test is not going to show an abnormal sodium or potassium, magnesium, calcium. Those are quite pathological states to be in. Even when patients come into the hospital who are quite sick, their electrolytes aren't always deranged. And I don't have overt evidence of dehydration, but, you know, blood tests measure exactly what they sound like they do, blood levels, which is often not the same as what's going on inside a cell. So that was my initial starting point when trying to figure out why this happens, because it can't be as simple as just an abnormal electrolytes or dehydration, because that isn't reality for most people. Let's start by looking at the different types of cramp. Period cramps are, of course, one of the most common and can be intensely painful as well. These are caused by contraction of the large, powerful muscle in the uterus, and obviously, I don't have first-hand experience of this one, but there is some interesting research suggesting it can be as painful as a heart attack. Uterine muscle is smooth muscle, which is different to striated, or literally stripy muscle, which is skeletal. In essence, smooth muscle is not controlled voluntarily. You find it in many places in the body, your blood vessels, your gut, the muscles that move food along. I don't know why I'm doing this motion. Maybe this is medical sign language for peristalsis. And that's the word we give the movement of stuff through the gut. Do you know what the word is for the sound of all that movement, the tummy rumbles? Boborygmi. Any OG subscribers may remember my medical words video from a few years ago, which legitimately I think is still one of my favorite videos that I've made. Honestly, I think, I don't know why I've gone on this massive tangent. I think thinking about cramp for so long has driven me a bit peculiar. Of course, you have one other type of muscle in the body, which is the heart, and thank goodness we don't get cramp in the heart. But that's also kind of interesting. Why not? That's a rhetorical question. We don't know. But it's doubtless something to do with the fact that the heart muscle cells are just so highly specialized and insanely efficient compared to other cells, which also might give us a clue to the crampy cause. Then we have what's called pathological cramp. This is muscle cramping in the context of a disease, such as things like liver disease or diabetes causing problems with the nerves, which is a neuropathy, or diseases affecting the neuromuscular junction like motor neuron disease or ALS. Remember the Ice Bucket Challenge? That seems like a lifetime ago. And sometimes cramp can be caused by medication. I'm not going to be considering any of those types of cramp in this video. I'm going to focus on cramp affecting healthy skeletal muscle. In general, this is classified as exercise-induced cramp or nocturnal leg cramps. It's actually unclear if they're different phenomena. In fact, some papers go further to subdivide multiple types of cramp: calf cramp that footballers get in extra time, full body lockups that American footballers and tennis players apparently describe, cramp in small muscles that typists might get, cramps that are preceded by fasciculations or twitching, cramps that occur at the start of exercise, cramps that occur at the end of exercise. You can keep going further and further down the rabbit hole.
Are you avoiding the TDS on
purpose? Is kind of cramped. But to preserve my sanity, I think we can group them together as cramp affecting striated or skeletal muscle in the absence of any systemic disease or toxin, i.e. in healthy people. Whew, okay, we've got that out of the way. For something that is so common, the Wikipedia entry is remarkably brief. Pages and pages on the toilet paper orientation debate or erotic bluey fan fiction, but a few paragraphs on this and no proposed mechanism, which is reflective of the fact that there isn't a great deal of scientific evidence about this. And those of you familiar with the medical field will know that this isn't an unusual thing. When there's no money to be made from research, it's unlikely you'll receive much funding. I found about 50 papers from the last few decades that go into some proposed mechanisms of cramp, and it boils down to a shootout between two competing theories: the dehydration hypothesis and the neuromuscular hypothesis. Let's start with a helpful meta-analysis of multiple studies which defines a cramp as severe involuntary muscle contraction that resolves in seconds, minutes, or in the worst case scenario, several hours. While the severe pain goes away quickly for me, I couldn't find much about a lingering tender lump that persists for days. However, another review article which looked at endurance athletes said some cramps can indeed last days, and even said that it can end athletic careers prematurely. Now, I didn't know that, and that is crazy.
This guy's
Before I get into possible explanations for cramp, I think we ought to understand the basics of how muscles contract. Now, I could do a ham-fisted job of this, but there's really only one muscle that I care about, and thankfully, as I mentioned, the heart isn't troubled with all this cramping nonsense. So instead, I thought I'd ask a friend who is so dedicated to understanding muscle that he's collected an absurd amount on his own skeleton. If you want to understand physiology, there really is nobody better than Dr. Mike Todorovich, whose fantastic channel with Dr. Matt Barton is currently on exactly the same number of subscribers as me, and sure to leave me in the dust very soon. And so let's go over to Mike to explain the basics of how muscles work. Now, this is a bit embarrassing. When I first spoke to Mike, I pretended to be Australian. And it's been a few years now, and I've just kind of got trapped in the lie. I mean, you know how it is. G'day, Mike.
Hey, Rowan.
Mike, I'm making a video about... Mike, what are you wearing?
T-shirt.
No, that's a way to get my video demonetized. Keep that skin-tight stuff on OnlyFans, thanks. Listen, Mike, I'm making a video about why I get such insane cramp, whether anybody actually knows what cramp even is. So I figured we need to just start with understanding how muscles contract, and I thought you'd be just the guy. There wasn't a question, Mike. Can you just get on with it, you cunt?
Skeletal muscle like your biceps tend to cross joints, like the elbow joint here. And when that muscle contracts, that muscle shortens. And that results in the movement of the joint, and this is how skeletal muscle allows for you to move every single day. If you look inside of that muscle, you'll see that the contraction is due to just two major types of proteins. These proteins include that of myosin, which I've drawn up in blue, and actin that I've drawn up in red. For this shortening and contraction to occur, the myosin, specifically these myosin heads that you can see, they need to bind to the actin. And once they're bound to that actin, they need to pull that actin inward. That is the shortening, that is the contraction. The problem is that the myosin cannot bind to the actin because the actin isn't free and available. Think about it like this. You are myosin and you want to ride your bike, which is the actin. The problem is that the actin, or the bike, has a bike chain wrapped around.
Whoa!
In this
That's
case,
interesting.
the bike
I
chain
sure
is
don't care.
tropomyosin. And as we know, bike chains are useless unless there is a bike lock. And there is a bike lock in this case, and it's called troponin. So what do we need in order to ride the bike? We need a key. That key is called calcium, specifically calcium ion.
Let's put something else. They went full nerds. Don't skip. No, we skip.
What's up?
What's up? Here.
Don't try to make yourself remember. Darling, don't look for me. I'm just
Why, bro? Like, what's the other 99?
pretend a little longer.
Hey guys, my name's Nigel Ng, and this is my Wired autocomplete interview.
Oh my god, he can talk normally?
Do you know about the Wired autocomplete interview?
Yeah, I've seen a few videos. Wired autocomplete? Yeah, Uncle Roger see the video before he like some millennial bull. You just Google yourself, hi. Who is Uncle Roger? Hello, niece and nephew, it me? I cook food and talk shit. Why does Uncle Roger love MSG? Of course I love MSG, it's the king of flavor. It makes everything better. If you can't cook, just sprinkle MSG on it. Your pasta instantly get better. Put it in everything. If your marriage not working, sprinkle MSG on your marriage. Your wife not gonna leave you. Why does Uncle Roger hate Jamie Oliver? Hiya, Jamie Oliver fuck up all the Asian food. Have you seen his egg fried rice? He put chili jam on it. Egg fried rice, 3 ingredients, egg, fry, and rice, and you still mess it up, Jamie. Hiya. Why does Uncle Roger say hiya? That's just a slang word. It just means you're disappointed in something. When things don't go your way, just say hiya. You stab your toe, hiya. Your baby born with 3 arms, hiya. Jamie Oliver make egg fried rice, hiya. We got more? What is Uncle Roger's nationality? Uncle Roger from Malaysia. You remember the 2 planes that go missing? That where I'm from?
Are you responsible?
Of course. That's why Uncle Roger do YouTube now. Change of career. What is Uncle Roger's phone number? Hiya, cannot give you. Everybody gonna start calling me. All the thirsty auntie gonna start calling me. Cannot. What happened to Uncle Roger? What happened to me? I'm still here? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Where is Uncle Roger from? Malaysia, I say already. How to basic Uncle Roger. Uncle Roger reviewed this YouTube channel, How to Basic. This guy just opened 20 packets of instant noodle and tried to flush it down toilet. So many people dying of hunger. And then How to Basic, just go watch it. I don't want to think about it.
What
How to make
happened?
ramen, Uncle
Schizo.
Roger. Ramen, very difficult to make, so don't try at home. Just go eat at ramen shop. If you can go to Japan, that's even better. Don't make ramen at home. You end up making just some terrible miso paste in boiling water type ramen. That's not good. Proper ramen, you need like 12 hour, 18 hour, 24 hour just to make the broth. So don't even try. Just go out and eat. How does Uncle Roger make rice? I use rice cooker. Do you have that? If you're Asian, you definitely need rice cooker. If you white, try to buy rice cooker. Because I see how white people make rice. It's the saddest thing. They use saucepan. They eat that Uncle Ben instant microwave rice bullshit. Hiya. Why your rice come from pouch? It's the saddest thing. Uncle Roger, favorite chef? Of course, it's Gordon Ramsay. Fuyo. Gordon make food so good. He make egg fried rice so good. Uncle Roger, orange polo. Okay, this is my polo. Nice color. It fit my complexion. Niece and nephew, if you want to buy this polo, I got merch. Go to unclerogermerch.com. I know Wyatt. They're gonna delete out this part. They're not gonna let me plug my merch. But don't delete this shit, Wyatt. I'm gonna watch this video. I'm gonna complain. Uncle Roger, adobo. Oh, Uncle Roger recently reviewed Food Network adobo. Jeffrey Zakarian, he fuck up adobo. He put parsley in it. Parsley in Asian food? You ever have that? That's like putting sriracha in pasta. Hiya. Yes. What is Nigel Ng famous for? I play this character called Uncle Roger, his middle-aged curmudgeon uncle who just complains about everything. And I blew up making that BBC food egg fried rice video because they really messed up egg fried rice, such a simple dish that every Asian knows how to do in our sleep. For the BBC, you know, this great world-renowned organization. So they can report on like Pearl Harbor and World War II and all those things. Amazing journalism, but they can't make a simple Asian dish. When did Nigel Ng start comedy? I started comedy in 2011 when I was in university. I went to Northwestern near Chicago. As an open mic at a coffee shop, we just went on stage. Nobody was listening. People were just on their laptops. And I got a few chuckles my first gig. That gave me enough delusion for me to keep going.
Do you prefer doing stand-up comedy?
Stop sending to come to 99!
Oh, they're both great. They're
Triggering me
both
so
great in different ways. Stand-up, you get the immediate rush of the audience's laughter. YouTube, you got to just film it at home.
my
You don't have to
God.
leave. You just film it. You Dropbox it to your editor. He edits. You edit. You post it. Everything's good. You don't even have to leave the house. So it's great. Bring on another pandemic. I'll keep making the YouTube videos. Who is Nigel Ng dating? No one right now. Oh God, I feel so thirsty. Can Nigel Ng actually cook? I am a decent home cook. If it's from scratch, then it's usually just something simple like pasta. It's annoying to cook for yourself because you go to the grocery store and then you have to buy like a whole bulb of garlic And then I'm like, gonna use like 4 cloves, that's it, you know, and then you just end up wasting a lot of food, so I end up just eating out a lot. I think too, if you're bad at cooking, the trick is not to continue cooking, you know, because you just keep repeating the same mistakes over and over again. If you're bad at cooking, stop cooking, go eat out, you know, stop being cheap, just spend your money at a restaurant. Does Nigel Ng have an accent? Yeah, a little bit, right? I think it's a mishmash of everywhere I've lived, a bit of UK, a bit of America, a bit of Malaysia. People meet me and then they assume I have an accent, and I have to tell them, no, that's just a character. I don't actually sound like that. But if you live in the Western world, sometimes it's hard to be understood if you have a really thick accent, especially on dating apps. I probably miss out on a lot of matches because they look at my Instagram and then they're like, oh shit, I don't want to go out with this guy who sounds super fresh off the boat. Some people do have a stronger Asian accent. There's nothing bad about that, but this is what I sound like. Pretty normal, I think. Does Nigel Ng speak Chinese? Yeah, 可以啊，我的中文还不错。I can't be saying anything right now, and then Wyatt won't even know. I could be talking shit about them. 他们叫我来这边，又没给我钱。Does Nigel Ng have a twin? No, but a lot of people confuse me for the emotional damage guy, Stephen He. We're 2 different Asian people, okay? How much is Nigel Ng worth? Oh, I don't know, not as much as you think. I don't have a boat yet, let's put it that way. If you search me online, you think I'm worth like a few million? I'm like, man, I wish. You guys really think very highly of me. Every YouTuber, just get a few subscribers and then out comes the Bugatti. I'm like, how do these people afford this, you know? And then they all live in the same YouTube house. Are they just renting it? Is it a rental? I can afford a fancy car.
What do you drive?
Just a Tesla Model 3. You know, the cheapest Tesla.
Okay.
How is Nigel Ng? I'm good, thanks. How tall is Nigel Ng?
Nice.
I think I'm 5'9.5", but I rounded up to say 5'10". That's okay, right? Give me the extra centimeter. I know a lot of guys just put 6 foot on their dating profiles, and then what do you expect is gonna happen? The woman's gonna show up, and then what? You're gonna charm your way to 2 extra inches? Like, come on, man, just be honest. How to pronounce Nigel Ng? Nigel Ng. When did Nigel Ng move to the UK? 2015, for a woman, and we're not together anymore, so I'm stuck there now. Nigel Ng, data scientist.
Relatable.
Yes, before I went full-time comedy, I was a data scientist. I was doing that at the daytime, and then I would just go off and do my shows at night, and then repeat that for like 4 or 5 years. It was exhausting. Big reason why the marriage didn't work out, you know? Is Nigel Ng funny? I hope so. A lot of people have come to my shows and they enjoy it so far. Just search Uncle Roger Tour or Nigel Ng Tour. Maybe I'll be performing at a city near you.
So how do you feel about your Google searches?
We're pretty good. We're all pretty tame. Nobody searching Uncle Roger bad stuff. Uncle Roger quite happy about that.
Same but with Japan. I'm stuck in Japan, but I like Japan, so I'm not complaining.
Yo Annie, every time I come back the timer is always higher than the day before. Surely the timer will reach 0 one day? Clueless.
Yeah, I mean yesterday was 30 and today is 26, so we're going down. Look, there's progress. There's progress. I should report. My tummy hurt. My tummy hurt. My tummy hurt. And he sings real. Oh my god. AI image. What is this? Saya, thank you. Thank you so much for the 20 subs. Fuck. So that sounds nothing like me. That literally doesn't sound like me, and also this doesn't look like me, and I don't know. Wait, when was this? 1 day ago?
Generating God seed 0%. Generating snitch. Generating God seed 36. Generated dream seed.
Snitch. Tough time.
Bat chest.
It sounds like you if the one listening is wasted drunk. No, it doesn't sound like me at all. Like at all. At all! In no way it sounds like me. In no way.
There is a ship out there. Should I kill the golem or not? I think you're just supposed to take the wood. Otherwise,
Crafting.
killing him with a wooden axe.
Oh, it's 11
I'm not sure
minute
what the build
video.
here is.
Is Forsen your friend? Of course, he's everyone's friend.
Bat chest. Bat chest.
Yes, you can't
Super
copy
nine.
someone's
Leveled up.
voice perfectly on
Is
AI, but
credit,
it sounds
I guess.
like not even 1% like me. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It
I
doesn't sound like
tried
me.
to share a bag of chicks with a homeless person on the street. He told me to f off and buy my own.
Very
Crafting.
good. Now you distracted me!
Zoomer slowly leveled up. The
Oops.
fire rises.
Oh my god.
Same 6 stones.
Okay. It could have been there
Zoomer
like 30
slowly
seconds
leveled
earlier,
up.
but
Off video settings. Options.
you got unlucky.
Game is frozen LUL. Game is frozen
Oh.
LUL.
Bastion. Double Bastion. Which is not a good sign. You only want the one. But
Zoomer slowly leveled up. Bastion of Sebastian.
Bastion of Sebastian.
I hate when the manhunt is like this. You just gotta say fuck you to the chest in the middle.
Options. Difficulty. First NSWA. Options. Crafting. Large chest.
That's
Zoom
mine.
crafting. Video settings. Options.
Large
Okay.
chest.
Game is frozen.
Why is there a
Options for
spawner
ants.
here?
Video settings. Options.
Why is there a spawner
Options.
here?
Video settings. Rendered. Options.
I have to go top here. I don't see the fortress, so it must be a third bastion.
Fat chest. Zoomer slowly large chest. Fat chest.
I don't know why I don't see the bastion or the fortress. Oh my god, it's right here. Okay. Oops.
Crafting.
I have food to take fall damage here. I cannot land in lava.
Name.
Sebastian.
Crafting.
Sebastian. Line of work.
Streaming.
Crafting.
Streaming. Alright. Sexual orientation.
Straight.
Crafting.
They alright.
Wait, what?
I'm not gay.
Sorry. Very day.
Crafting. Zoomer slowly leveled up.
So funny.
Slice M up. Furs.
Can we try and not distract the god gamer during the god run? Would that be a thing, you think?
Zoomer slowly leveled up.
Was it like almost a god run? No.
Crafting.
It's still
Game
day!
frozen
It's so
LUL.
early!
It's time for crafting.
Oh no,
Crafting.
it doesn't work on Soul Sand.
Game options. Mouse settings. Options. Google Sen LUL. Google Sen LULW. Google Sen LUL. Options. Game options. Mouse settings. Options. Google Sen LUL. Google Sen LULW. Google Sen LULW. Options. Mouse settings.
I'm going back to get more rods. It's
Controls. Options. Game is frozen LUL.
fine. Minus 134.
Crafting.
Did I get any rods? I didn't get any rods. Okay.
Crafting.
Is that enough? 11 eyes? Why did it have to
Crafting.
be so fucking annoying? One more. Okay, we can't wait any longer.
Game is frozen.
134,
Options
minus
for ends.
134. 134, this direction. Minus
Options for
133.
ends.
Forsen is getting a checkup at the doctor's.
Game is
Awesome.
frozen LUL.
You have to stop
It's time for Sen
masturbating.
CD.
Why?
Because I'm trying to examine you.
Stop it now.
LUL.
267. So it's here and then build straight forward here, right? Alright, there
Game
we go.
is frozen LUL.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Crafting. Game
Are
is
we on
frozen
it?
LUL.
26? Yes, we're on it, right?
What?
Zoomer slowly leveled up.
One,
Game is options for
2,
ends.
3. Five. Cannot be here. Oh, I didn't go back. I didn't backtrack now. It's fine. Okay.
Game is frozen
1,
LUL.
2, 3. We can still be here technically, because it has the shorter amount of rooms.
13 minutes. Oh god.
Okay, yeah, that was. Should not have gone there, even though technically it could.
Honey, you're so cute.
Crafting.
Mine's so cute. So cute.
Crafting. Zoomer slowly look. Crafting.
Oh no! It's scuffed with the.
Crafting. Game is frozen LUL.
Do I go directly to the right instead? Yeah. Fucking endermans are trying to walk into my shit. Oh no. Wait. Come on, man. Come on. Purge. Purge, purge, purge. Purge. Purge, purge, purge. Purge now. Purge right now. Above it. Purge now, man!
No.
Game. Generating God Seed. Resetting again. Generating God Seed 30. Generating God Seed 40. Generating God. Generated dream seed.
No.
It was already dead. I didn't pay attention. Once it was dead, it was dead. It was dead.
Generating God seed. Options for 30.
I would have 100% done
Generated
it.
dream seed.
Had it purged in time.
Man,
Very
this is
unlucky.
sad.
It had nothing to do with wasting time and not picking up the free blaze. I knew the blaze rod was there, but I still wanted one more blaze rod. We had 11 eyes, and it was exactly 11, but it could have been 0 eye portal, and I had a lot of time, so I figured I could. Because if I wouldn't have, then you guys would be like, oh my god, why didn't you get one more blaze
That
rod?
Explaining.
You know.
Zoomer Slowlolio leveled up.
I'm honey.
That was
So
not crafting.
I don't want to fucking
Thank you,
hear your
Uncle,
Captain
for
Hindsight
that.
shit, alright? You dumb as. Ah, doubters
I like how there's fucking new emotes.
sweating
in
hard
this
now, mother.
chat.
What did I
New
say?
cheer emote. Did you see it?
What did I say?
Let's go Forsen. 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 Sag. Sag. You think he's ever gonna beat that though? God.
Today is my birthday and I really enjoy the stream and eat heart. Also love you, chat gauge.
You happy birthday, Zita. Zita. Happy birthday, fella's birthday man. Boggers. Why is it showing me old videos? What if English were phonetically consistent?
Consider the following sentence. The same letter combination, O-U-G-H, appears repeatedly throughout the sentence, but the sounds are different every time. Though I coughed roughly and hiccuped throughout the lecture, I still thought I could plow through the rest of it. This incredible inconsistency can make English really hard to master for non-native speakers. But what if English were phonetically consistent? Let's consider the letter A. The letter A can represent a number of different sounds. Even ignoring its combined sounds, like AR or AW, you can get such diverse sounds as father, ape, and apple. Let's take the first of these, ah as in father. Now, ah is not alone in having different options for how it can be pronounced. Let's consider the vowel E. Neglecting combination sounds like ER, we can still produce some strange different pronunciations such as rewrite, elk, and one. Let's talk the first of these again. E as in rewrite. Of course, this means that silent E's at the end of words will now also be vocalized. Moving on, let's consider the vowel I. Ignoring combination sounds like IR or ING, this vowel can produce these sounds.
Why are you calling me NETF?
Igloo and DVRT. Again, talking the first of these, we'll pronounce the I as in likey. Let's now turn our attention to the vowel O. Without combination sounds, we can style get a few options. Pony, on, and one. Let's select the first one of these. O as in pony. Having no made these selections, we are left with only vowel U. The vowel U can sound like a dice. Rule, run, or put. While again remind the listener that dice is somewhat arbitrary, we will select the first of these. U, as in rule. Putting these all together, we can hear how English would sound if it were consistent in the pronunciation of vowels. Lit considera passagi from a shaki spirai and solila
Now that you mentioned it, what does TF stand for? I'm new here.
Or not Toby. That
It's the
is
fox.
the Quistion.
No one ever calls me Annie TF. Why the fuck would you do that? It's fucking
The
cringe.
slangs and arrows, ovut ragios fortuni.
Bro, if I do you call Vito 9987? Like, do you refer to him as Vito 987? Like, no, you don't. You just say Vito. It's the same thing with Annie TF. You don't refer to me as Annie TF. You just say Annie. No, you
Taki
don't. bro.
arms, against a sea of troubles, and by opposing in thee. To die, to sleep, no more, and by a sleep, to sigh we end. The here Taki, and the those and natural shocks that fleesh easy arto. Taisa consumation, devotedly to be wished.
Vito.
To die, to sleep, pure chancy to dream. Aye, there is the rube. For in that sleep of death, what dreams my comey? When we have shuffled off this mortal coil, muscaivi us pausi. There is the respect that Maki's calamity of so long lifey. Thank you for listening. If you enjoy this video, please remember to subscribe.
I mean, some people do talk like that. Ew. Ah, what is that? Ew. God, all I wanna do is just fucking sleep and rest right now because my stomach hurts. I feel fucking nauseous. I am dying. What the fuck is that? Hey, yo! Dummy thick.
Ruiz.
It's the reason. What the fuck? Thank you, Confrada. What the fuck? Thank you, 25 subs. It's the reason why I wouldn't like stream when like I'm in pain before and during and after period. Man. Sometimes it just hits so fucking hard, man. I feel no energy. I just don't want to move. No, I'm just gonna draw some toffs. I just need to put something on the background.
From calorie counts and portion sizes, we wanted to find all the differences between McDonald's in the US and China. This is Food Wars. New season, USA versus China. I'm so excited for you guys to see this and to meet our new co-host, Tianren.
I'm not leaving.
USA versus China. Let's
I'm not
go.
leaving.
Drinks from McDonald's in China come in 3 sizes: small, medium, and big. But for some reason, the medium is 444 milliliters, which in Chinese basically just means die, die, die.
Just reacting still requires energy.
The drinks at the US McDonald's come in 4 sizes. The extra
Bye,
small,
Annie.
where'd it go?
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm
they
not
forgot
leaving.
it. The small, the medium, and the large. Our large is 80.9% bigger than China's largest soda.
New here.
Let's see if that's
What
true.
does the
Bound to be a little bit
TF
in the
in
weird.
it stand for?
Annie the feeble,
That
Annie
is
the fool,
blasphemous.
Annie
Shame
the
these
fraud,
people. Shame this
Annie
people.
the
Some
faker.
of you, over the past several years, has said something to the tune of, it doesn't
Let me
count what's
think
wrong
of
because we add the
ourselves.
ice, or we keep the ice in there, and that isn't a true measurement, which I don't
It will
believe.
melt.
But, fine. For the first time
Annie the
ever, I want to measure
fool.
this without the ice. So I'm
That's
solving
me.
this once and for all. So right away, you get even less soda. Let's get this up to exactly 32 fluid ounces. 32 ounces of Coca-Cola in the supposed 32-ounce McDonald's cup. I'm so sick of this. Why are they saying 32 fluid ounces? Look, just say 30 or 31, it's fine. Your move, McDonald's. Our fries come in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. American fries come in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. We will now weigh our largest fry. So what about McNuggets? Here in China, you can only get them as an order of 5 or 10, which is really just 2 portions of 5. That's cute, China. Real cute. Here in the US, we have way many more nugget options. 4-piece for your infant, 6-piece, 10-piece, 20-piece, and our largest, the 40-piece.
40
All the math heads watching will be quick to
Japan has 15 as the biggest.
point
I
out
think.
that this is 300% of China's largest portion. So here are all the McDonald's menu items from China that you won't find in the US. Here are all the McDonald's
What do you mean only 40?
items in the US you won't find in China. Oh my god, I've been staring at this for so long. This is incredible. Check out the back. It's an origami apple. This is the best. Let's
20,
see
the
what we
biggest
got.
in Australia.
A hamburger,
in Malaysia.
mini fries, a drink, a corn cup. Da da da.
Panda!
Oh my god, this is way better than the Hamburglar. What? Do I have to build pond as well? This is... I'm too old for this. Anyway, if you don't want a hamburger, you can...
Oh, is that Happy Meal? A fucking... You get paper toy that you have to build nowadays? In the Happy Meal? Damn, that's...
also change this out for a fish fillet.
It's a
or
sad
for
meal,
4
yeah,
pieces of
it's not
nuggets.
Happy
You can also get the corn cup changed
What
out
happened
for
to
apple slices, but they will
McDonald's,
cost you
Happy
one
Meals?
quite extra.
What?
And
It used to be so
with
fun.
the juice, you can have either apple juice, milk, or water. So only
Milk.
healthy options here in China's McDonald's. Okay, now on for the toy. So this is gonna take a while. Give me a second.
Healthy options.
And then
Kick.
something flips out from behind his groin. In here, it's coming together. Oh! It's a basketball hoop. Oh my god, this is ingenuity at its best. Look, we can play hoops with this. 3, 2, 1. I noticed that his Happy Meal, even the box was a toy. In America, our Happy Meal box is another opportunity for an advertisement. All new season of The Masked Singer on Fox. Check it out. Jesus, it is shameless. These kids. Remember before? The extra small fry? Found it. More nuggets. A 4-piece. Apple slices. Our toy is decidedly not a puzzle. Remember when Kermit the Frog was in there? That was weird. Okay, what is this? What celebrity was the fox? Oh, it's Wayne Brady. Okay, I've heard of him. But is his head in here? Oddly enough, shows the stark difference between China and the US. Theirs has this puzzle to put together. Ours is an ad for a TV show. Okay, so these are our exclusive beef burgers. Here in China, people mostly eat pork. So I think with the beef, they've really had to go the premium route. So you've got some interesting combinations. This is the German sausage double beef burger, but in Chinese, the name is kind of like the anti-vegetarian tyrant. So they've got some pretty aggressive marketing for this.
What the
Imagine
fuck?
Terry Crews just pulsing his pecs while eating. What is that? Oh, if this is what they call a German sausage, then I think the Germans will be very angry. Here, we've got a BLT double beef
What do
burger.
you say, Germans?
I'm so sad. What is this? This is like a BLT sandwich that's been sat at the bottom of your bag for a week. I'm excited about these though. These are the Angus Max thick beef burgers. Now, McDonald's have done premium collaborations with Michelin-starred chefs in the past, and they even have these really super fancy packaging. Look at that. Double cheeseburger. Oh. Wow. Look at that. A meat patty thicker than my thumb. That's a proper burger. It was very meaty, incredibly cheesy. This is the double cheeseburger, so I can understand that. For the vast majority of Chinese people, their understanding or access to Western food may really come from fast food restaurants. So this is probably the gourmet burger experience for the vast majority of the Chinese population. In the US, you can get a quarter pounder with cheese. What the heck? They give us two taps. This is the special 2-tap quarter pounder with cheese, apparently. And we also have a double quarter pounder if you want to increase the meat. Someone wants to get their daily vegetables. Here is the quarter pounder with cheese deluxe, swimming in mayonnaise. We sell in the United States called the McDouble. If you want slightly less cheese on a double cheeseburger, we got you covered. Quarter pounder with bacon. Every once in a while, they just take a quarter pounder and put bacon on it. And I don't know, they repackage it for a celebrity. And these are our exclusive chicken and fish options. So I want to start you off with this, which has since become McDonald's best spicy burger. This is the McSpicy chicken fillet. Apparently, it's 1,000 SHU, which is a Scoville unit, and it's roughly equivalent to the spiciness you get from a spicy and numbing hot pot, and those guys are pretty spicy. Oh, that's delicious. You don't feel the burn at first, and then it's like your tongue slowly starts to wake up, and it's like a frog in a pot. It slowly starts to realize it's being boiled alive, and by the end of this burger, you're gonna want that Coke. Now this is McDonald's best-selling non-spicy burger, the grilled chicken sandwich, which is supposedly has no growth hormones in their chicken feed. Very heavy on the black pepper. Oh, ooh, wow. I'm very excited about this. This is the McCrunch chicken fillet burger, and in Chinese the name is ka zi cui. It sounds like how it's supposed to say. Ka is kind of like crunchy, and zi is kind of like the juice kind of squirting out. So this should be both crunchy and juicy. Ooh, that looks like a much better piece of chicken. Yes, yes. I didn't get the ka, probably because this has gone a bit cold, but look at that. It is juicy in there. Okay, this is the super spicy chicken fillet. Look at this guy. You know this is gonna be super spicy. It's orange. It's not that spicy. Oh, it's not as, oh my God. Very tasty. Finish that, and it's to the hospital you'll go. Woo. And last, but in my opinion least, the double fish burger. Chicken sandwiches. There's something that is new-ish. The Bacon Ranch McCrispy. This is okay. There's also a Bacon Ranch Deluxe McCrispy. Deluxe equals more vegetables. The McCrispy is something that we ordered and they forgot. And then now, piling on the vegetables, details. You got the McCrispy Deluxe Spicy McCrispy. So this rebrand the crispy chicken sandwich to be the McCrispy. Oh, spicy crispy. This is not spicy at all. You also got this in Deluxe. Imagine with all the stuff on it. So McDonald's China has one roll option, which is this crispy pork and pickled bamboo shoot wrap. That's tasty. It's nice and crunchy, very spicy. Wow. It's spicy, it's sour. Anything that has Sichuan peppercorn in it, it's just incredible. Here we've got the McSpicy wings, which come in portions of 2, 4, or 9. Straight up, I wish we had those wings. Those wings look really good. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but the decoration here on the packet, this is a collaboration with a streetwear brand called Clot, or C-L-O-T, and it uses traditional Chinese aesthetics. So here you've got the lucky knot, which is sort of like a symbol for good luck and longevity, as Chinese as it gets. And this is also the same flavor as the McSpicy burger. I don't know if there's an accurate translation for this. This is literally called such a big chicken chop. It's about the same size as my palm, a little bit bigger. The McCrispy chicken. Crispy. Wow. Yes. This is very special. We didn't think we'd be able to get this today. This is the spicy lobster flavored chicken tenders. The Chinese says yao yao, which means you have to shake it. Oh, let's try these babies. There was no need to shake it at all. There's no seasoning there at all. It's just literally, it's just literally chicken tenders. It's more of an aspiration towards lobster though. And we've got crinkle cut fries. Oh, how I've missed you. Nothing beats a crinkle cut fry. In China, we have a bunch of different barrel options. For example, this one is the Golden Arches bucket, which actually didn't come in a bucket. They just put everything into a box. The name actually is the reason why we got this, because McDonald's in China has officially renamed to Jingongmen, which literally translates as Golden Arches. And when they did that, they caught a lot of flack. Everybody started laughing at them. Nobody calls them the Golden Arches in Chinese. It's just McDonald's. But legally, they are now known as the Golden Arches. Featuring sauces, you know what that means, Julie?
Sauce talk.
Here are all of our exclusive sauces. Garlic chili. That's pretty much it. Oh, and no Sichuan sauce either. That's an American invention, just like General Tso's chicken. But here in China, you don't really get sauces unless you ask for them. They come with the nuggets. Chinese people expect food to be complete when it arrives at your table. You don't go and add more sauce to it.
Sauces in the United States, optimal for dipping. Tangy barbecue, spicy buffalo. It's the USA, so you know we got that ranch. Honey mustard, honey, which is not here,
What
I don't know
does
where it is.
ranch
Mayonnaise, which
taste like?
also they did not include. Mexican style salsa.
These are our exclusive desserts. I am going to try every single one of them. We can start with the taro pie. Taro is kind of like a cross between sweet
Sour
potato
cream?
and potato.
Oh.
It's often used in desserts in Asia. You'll find them in everything from pies to bubble tea.
Pies.
It's a bit like yam with a bit of jam, but it's subtly sweet. For Chinese people, if you say a dessert is not very sweet, that's actually a compliment. Pineapple pie, also one of my favorites.
Pineapple pie.
That is heaven.
Fuck, I
I think
wanna
I'm going to
try.
finish this. I wanted to chew for a very long time.
Pineapple pie.
So here we've got the strawberry sundae, which is kind of melted already, but I'm sure it would have been amazing.
Why
when
am I
it first
drawing the
arrived.
foxes? These
An
are for my
affogato
100
and a
gifted
matcha-flavored affogato.
subbers.
And then here we've got the McFlurries. This is the strawberry McFlurry with Oreo cookies. Oh my gosh. That is perhaps the most sinful thing that you could have. Oh, but it's so good. This is just a regular McFlurry. And here is my all-time favorite, mango pomelo sago flavored McFlurry. It's very different with the ice cream. You still got the mango in there, and the pomelo, it's very juicy, it's tender, like little tiny pips in there. They kind of pop when you eat them. Oh, just perfect. Very fresh.
In the US, you can get yourself a McFlurry with mini M&Ms. For some reason, mini M&Ms taste better than regular M&Ms. I love mini M&Ms. Hot caramel sundae. This is classic. Never got this in China. God, I mean, what's more American than an apple pie? Look at this thing. Let's crack that bad boy open. We got chocolate chip cookies, shakes. You get 3 different types of shakes here at a US McDonald's. Chocolate, classic chocolate. Strawberry, personal favorite. That's so good. Vanilla, the classic.
Our exclusive drinks include the Fuse iced tea. We've got the Minute Maid Orange McFloat, bubble tea, soy milk, pure milk, Ceylon black tea, which in China we would call red tea, which just confuses you for fun. I'm gonna go back to here because this is the only thing I
Oh
want
man,
to
there's
try
so many
out of all
requests
of them.
that I don't know how to
It tastes
draw
like
them.
orange juice. It's just plain old orange juice.
In the US, get yourself a Dr. Pepper, a
I'm
Fanta
literally
orange,
there's
an
people who
orange
gifted
lava burst,
earlier, but
lemonade.
I'm holding
You also
off
get
drawing that
frozen
because I don't know how
drinks,
to
get a
draw it.
frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry or frozen Coke. McDonald's also has smoothies, a mango pineapple smoothie and a strawberry smoothie. Yeah, they make it decent smooth at McDonald's.
As you can see, we have an absolute ton of breakfast options here in China. I think McDonald's has done fantastic in this regard because the Chinese treat breakfast as a very special meal. We have a very similar saying to eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, dinner like a pauper. So starting with the sausage McMuffin with egg, always a good way to start the day. You can get this as a double as well. Next we have the ham muffin. It's just literally a piece of ham.
Were they
some
requesting
lettuce,
some
and 2 muffins.
references
So I guess this
to-
would actually be a hamburger.
I don't
You
even
get this as a
know.
double
Like
as well.
fucking
Next we have the
paladin,
grilled
not
chicken
paladin,
muffin.
some kind of paladin, and then astronaut, and
This
then
chicken's been sitting around for a while. Next, we've got the crispy
Wind Waker
chicken
Link.
McMuffin.
I
So
don't
this
know these
is the
things.
breakfast version of the such a big chicken chop.
Breakfast in the U.S. We have
Toffee
so
is just a
many
simple character.
breakfast
I can't
options.
make him
Starting
into a
down
paladin.
here, the sandwiches. Egg McMuffin, and maybe the first fast breakfast sandwich to ever hit the markets. Sausage McMuffin, sausage and cheese. If you had noticed, this is all what we call an English muffin because they're from England. There's also a bacon, egg, and cheese McMuffin.
But the option that we have most for are the scrambled egg burgers. Scrambled egg grilled chicken burger. The scrambled egg is very luminously yellow. Wow, look at that. Very peppery. They love their pepper.
Toffee
here,
with
don't
a
they?
Spartan
So scrambled
helmet.
egg sausage burger. You'll notice the buns are different now. They're no longer on the muffins, but back to regular buns.
like that
So
on Toffee.
Freezing out, isn't it? Scrambled egg cheeseburger. This is like the brightest burger I've ever seen in my life. It's definitely very portable. I think that's one thing that McDonald's has done very well because Chinese breakfast traditionally is not too portable in the sense that you need to sit down to a lot of meals. Like if you want to eat wonton in the morning or if you want to eat some soups in the morning, this you can just take and go. And of course you can get the scrambled egg German flavor sausage burger. Well, at least they give you 2 as opposed to just 1 tiny sausage.
Biscuits, biscuits, biscuits. Sausage and egg biscuit. So the biscuits are the same breakfast sandwiches you get in English muffin form, but in this biscuit form, the American biscuit, this dry,
Thank you,
crumbly,
GG
buttery
Lemons.
biscuits. There is a bacon, egg, and cheese one. For some reason, people in this country seem to want just a biscuit and sausage with no sauce, no nothing.
Maybe I'm just
This is
feeling
as dry as if
confused
you
right now
go
'cause my
into like a barber
stomach
shop
hurts so
and
much.
take a handful of hair clippings and just shove them in your mouth. This is that dry. In the US, we have something called McGriddles. And McGriddles are breakfast sandwiches where they replace the English muffin and or biscuit with pancakes. So first of all, they got the McDonald's logo right there, too hilarious. Somehow, through the miracle of science, was able to inject syrup into these pancakes. Sensational. You can get your McGriddles in sausage, egg, and cheese, and then just sausage.
On to what I was going to talk about, the congee. Congee is a very traditional breakfast item here in China. It's basically just rice porridge, and it's something that is kind of like chicken soup for Chinese people in the sense that if you fall ill, you're going to be given one of these plain with nothing. This, I think, is with century egg. But the century egg, it tastes a little bit like a blue cheese version of egg in that it's kind of like egg that's gone off, but in a very nice way. And this adds a nice savoriness to the congee. You can also get it with pickles and bamboo shoots. And if you're gonna get congee, then usually you need to pair it with what they call an Asian dough stick. This is what we call a youtiao, which is literally a stick of fried dough. These are absolutely amazing when paired with stuff like soy milk and of course with congee. You know, you need to eat these fresh, deep fried. They are so incredibly crispy. Oh wow, well done McDonald's. Like 10 hours later, these are still crispy. I'm very impressed, but also a little bit worried because they should never be this crispy after that long.
what
I
is
wonder what
that?
they put in here. Last but not least, our German sausages again.
It's not just sandwiches, you guys. We also have something in the US, the big breakfast, which is totally in disarray. This is like the advertisement for this breakfast. I'm sorry? The big breakfast with pancakes.
You
It's got hotcakes, aka pancakes. There's no way they're back there like ladling the, right? There's no way they're doing that. These have to be pre-made and they just heat them up, right? So hotcakes and sausage. Oh, and they both come with syrup. So you know what we gotta do. Oh ho 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 ho. Yeah.
We also have a morning wrap with ham. The wrap itself is basically frozen solid. We can exchange that with sausage, which is also frozen. It's almost like a piece of art now. Like you're supposed to look at it instead of eating it.
I'm hungry.
Wow, frozen in time.
U.S.
Daddy.
McDonald's have
Wow.
sausage,
New
breakfast
badge.
burrito.
Anyways,
I mean, I
don't
can't
you
even
just
unfold
love
it.
the
I'm
way
looking
Brian
for it. You
says?
got scrambled eggs,
Breasts.
the sausage.
Wow.
It comes with
Breasts.
Mexican style salsa.
Breasts.
Yeah, McDonald's is actually pretty good considering that this is like probably the furthest you can get from something
Wow.
from salsa and still legally be called salsa. If you're not trying to completely destroy your insides first thing in the morning, you can get yourself fruit and maple oatmeal.
He
If, like, your
sounds so
breath is trying to escape
inspirational.
your body an hour later, you might actually be able to hold this down.
Et voilà, the options from Le Bakery. So we have macarons. Right now we have 2 different flavors.
Macarons in
and
McDonald's.
berries.
What?
These actually look really legit. Pat yourself on the back. This is really good. And these things are lamingtons. I've never actually had lamingtons. Apparently they're basically Australian sponge cakes, which are covered in coconut flakes. And this is a lemon flavored one. Surprisingly
I
addictive.
fucking love lemon flavored
We have the
things.
McCafe Bakery.
Don't
At the
you
McCafe
just
Bakery,
love the
you
way
get,
which
you know,
says an
sweet treats,
AILS?
not necessarily for breakfast.
Nails. Nails.
Ba-bam,
Nails.
blueberry muffin,
Nails.
cinnamon roll,
Nails.
the cream cheese
Nails.
frosting. It looks like it's
Nails.
squishy. It
Nails.
most certainly is not. Hey, come on,
Nails.
who doesn't love an apple
Nails.
fritter? An apple fritter is a donut that tastes like
Nails.
Little
apples.
bros,
and it
stop
tastes like
spelling nails.
squoze in someone's hand for some strange reason.
These are our McCafe drink
Nails.
options, starting with the extra milky latte with oat milk. A latte is 2/3 milk, and then you add oat milk in there. I don't think we're gonna have much coffee. Oh wow, that is surprisingly good. In China, oat milk has really taken off because a lot of people did not grow up drinking milk. A lot of Chinese people are lactose intolerant, and so oat milk is definitely a very healthy alternative. And that's why we have the extra strong chocolate with oat milk. You can also get this without oat milk. Extra strong matcha milk. Extra strong matcha. Oh, we have so much matcha. Extra strong chocolate smoothie. Extra strong milk and vanilla smoothie. And the matcha milk with matcha jelly. Matcha. Oh, I want to have. We absolutely love matcha here in China. I don't know why. Tastes like grass and frozen grass.
Coffees and coffees and coffees and
mean?
coffees.
I love matcha.
McDonald's has a assortment of featured drinks, espresso drinks, mochas, iced lattes. Let's get all that on the
Matcha.
screen. See? All these things. This is the cold brew. This is so strong. I think each of you should eventually take a sip. You will not believe how strong the cold brew is. Oh my god. French vanilla latte. And this is the exact opposite. This is like so sweet. Mocha. Who doesn't want hot chocolate first thing in the morning? Hilarious people are buying that. Ooh, this is the premium roast coffee. I know I've been kind of distant on it, but their actual coffee, the actual McDonald's coffee, I think is very good. They're a good contender in the coffee game, I think, in the fast food coffee game. Especially the horrible PR nightmare they had when they like destroyed that lady's crotch with their super hot coffee. It is a comeback story, McDonald's. Almost killing a woman with second-degree burns from boiling hot coffee to these nice little fun cafe drinks. I would happily pour this all over my crotch. You can get the iced coffee drinks. They're all like this. This is the mocha.
McDonald's in China also has a late night menu. They only have one item, but this is worth it. I got it last night. These are marinated chicken bones. They don't sound very appealing, but the Chinese name is wordplay on an idiom which kind of means the highest level of artistry. And when I opened up this box, I literally heard angels going, "Oh!" This is actually a street food from some place up in northeast China called Shenyang. Chinese people love fiddly stuff, and meat on the bone is just that much more tasty. Still incredible, even cold. You know the box actually says marinated chicken bones be careful, it may contain bones. And you're actually supposed to spit the bones out, but I'm having so much fun eating this thing. I actually eat the bones too. It's spicy, it's sour, it's sweet, and just absolutely divine. I can see how people would be inspired after eating this. So McDonald's came to China in 1990, and then it opened in Beijing in 92. Back then, that was the largest McDonald's in the world. They had 700 seats. On opening day, they served 40,000 people. And people didn't go there for the food, it was a place to be seen. Like, McDonald's was a window to the West. It was a cosmopolitan place to experience capitalism, in a way. But over time, it became a trendy hangout spot for city kids after school. They go there to do their homework. It still very much is middle class. I remember actually when I came to visit China 20 years ago, my aunts greeted me at the airport with bags of McDonald's, and I was actually kind of offended that they would bring junk food to meet me as opposed to real Chinese food. But for them, McDonald's was the best of the best. It was all the prestige.
Hey, to me, McDonald's, when it comes to fast food, is #1 in the US, dare I say, the world. If you just want a good hot meal where you know exactly what it's gonna taste like and get it and go, McDonald's never fails. Waiting in line, getting through drive-through, you get it lickety-split. Now they lean really big into delivery since COVID. And man, the McDonald's is showing up right away, and I love it.
China's
it's dangerous.
eating rocks hard
I can't remember last time I've eaten
I
inside
saw it on Twitter. I saw
So
it.
I usually dine in at McDonald's, but I find that in China, they
saw
focus
that.
more on delivery, and they promise to get everything delivered within 30 minutes, which they actually keep to, and that's incredibly impressive. Last night I ordered the chicken carcass. It took 28 minutes. Got a Big Mac earlier, that was 10 minutes. So they are very, very punctual. They're also open for very long, from 7 till 10 p.m. and there are many 24-hour branches, so extremely convenient.
Now, McDonald's is an American brand, so they have American classics on the menu, hamburgers, chicken sandwiches, but they kind of assimilated and made popular the burger culture in this country. It's hard to say because I feel like the American taste is McDonald's.
I think McDonald's has actually adapted pretty well to Chinese tastes. Besides the McSpicy burger and wings and the grilled chicken sandwich, which have all become bestsellers, McDonald's actually uses chicken thigh meat instead of breast meat in all of its chicken burgers except for the McChicken. And I think that's because Chinese people think chicken breast is dry, and they've also got lots of time-limited specials when it comes to desserts, like the mantou burger, which is kind of like a Chinese bun, and even cilantro sundae.
McDonald's, everyone's going after McDonald's. Burger King's been going after McDonald's since, what, the 60s. Every burger chain try to get some sort of edge at McDonald's. We're fancier, we're got different varieties of stuff. McDonald's is #1, here, now, and forever. The McDonald's logo should be on the American flag, damn it.
So China is McDonald's second largest market by store count after the US. In China, there are over 5,000 McDonald's locations, but KFC has over 9,000. They actually came here first, so it's KFC, then McDonald's, then a local brand called Dico's, which does both fried chicken and burgers. So they're really just fighting an uphill battle. In China, a Big Mac costs 25 yuan.
A Big Mac in the US costs $5.29.
Make it a Big Mac meal with a medium fries and medium Coke, and it's 36 yuan.
Yeah.
If you want to go large, that's 4 yuan extra for a grand total of 40 yuan.
If you make it a meal with the medium fries and medium drink, price goes up to $9.29. Upgrade that to a large, and it's $10.79. Our Big Mac large meal costs 86% more.
So our Big Mac meal is cheaper, but at the same time, the average daily wage of a cabbie in Beijing is about 200 yuan, give or take. And so this would be 20% of their salary. So it's still not really something that you would eat on a regular basis, but maybe splurge on.
What did he say?
Let's talk nutrition. This is that very Big Mac again. In the US, it's 590 calories and all this stuff.
In China, our Big Mac has 524 calories, 26 grams of fat, 45 grams of carbs, 27 grams of protein, and 877 milligrams of sodium.
What if we did a combo? Starting with the medium fries, This adds 320 calories to the meal and all this stuff.
While a medium fries in China contains 290 calories, 13 grams of total fat, 35.9 grams of carbs, we're not sure if it contains any sugars, 4 grams of protein, and 252 milligrams of sodium.
But you need something to drink, adding a medium Coke to that, and this kicks your meal up another 210 calories.
We'll do the same. Here's everything in a medium Coke in China. 148 calories. That leaves the grand total for the China meal at 962 calories.
While in the US, the total ends up looking like this, 1,120 calories and all this other stuff. Get a load of that sodium though. Ooh.
Take the box out. You can't throw away the box. Some kind of hoop. Just trying to build some more Yao Mings here. Give me a couple decades. Now, usually when a foreign brand comes to China, they get a Chinese name too. And sometimes it's a transliteration. Sometimes they get really nice meanings as well. For McDonald's, the Chinese name is 麦当劳, which is a transliteration, but you could also kind of take it to mean that wheat is obligated to work for you.
What?
From calorie count to portion sizes, we wanted to find out all the differences between McDonald's in Japan and the US. This is Food Wars. Hey guys, Joe from Food Wars. We're doing a new season. We're comparing the US to Japan. In order to do that, I want to introduce you to co-host and my man in Japan, George.
Hello guys, I'm George. I'm from Japan and I like McDonald's. よろしくお願いします.
I like McDonald's.
So in Japan, our McDonald's sodas come in 3 sizes. This is small.
Small.
And this is Japan's medium.
Medium.
And this one is
What the
Japan's large.
Large.
In Japan, our chicken McNuggets come in 5 and 15 pieces.
Our chicken McNuggets come in 4, 6, 10, 20, or 40 piece. Look at all those nuggets. Oh, they've been sitting for a while.
Japan McDonald's
He
fries
doesn't look
come
like a
in 3
person who
sizes.
eats McDonald's
Small,
often though.
medium, and large.
In the US, you can get your fries in 4 sizes. Kids, small, medium, and large. Look at this little guy.
He looks old and he doesn't look bad.
So this is
He
large
doesn't like
fries,
doesn't eat
and
it.
I'm gonna weigh them.
We are going to also weigh a large McDonald's fry. Wow. Okay, so far our larges are the same. Yeah, wow, that worked perfectly, the thing I just did there. Great job, Joe.
Go. Go.
Now let's measure the medium. Why not? Our mediums are smaller. Huh. Interesting.
So this is a Japanese Big Mac. Ta-da! So this is a Japanese Big Mac.
This is an American Big Mac, and we're gonna weigh it as well. Oh, we got a heftier Big Mac here in the US. It's more like it.
So in Japan, the Big Mac value set, which is a Big Mac and medium fries and a medium drink, comes out to 690 yen, or $6.21.
In the US, that same meal costs $8.54, or 948.46 Japanese yen. That's a 37.52% increase in price in the US. What the heck?
So here is everything you can only get at Japan's McDonald's you cannot get in the US.
And this is everything you can get at a US McDonald's that you cannot get in Japan.
So we're gonna start with waffle cones right here. So we got plain. So plain means it's like rich milk taste. And next one is strawberry. Strawberry, personally I like this. And next one is chocolate and almond right there. It's not melting. Good job, buddy. So here we've got McFloats. So McFloats means there's soda, and on top of that, there's ice cream. That's it. That's it. And this is McFloats melon. Itadakimasu. Ooh. It's too sweet. This is grape coffee McFloats.
You can't get this on Uber Eats though.
And the last one, we've got Coke McFloats.
Float.
Oh, Joe, you'll definitely try this.
Yes, absolutely. I'm trying that when I go to Japan. That looks real good. Let me think here. Hang on a second. Okay.
Fuck, I need
We
to
do
stand
not
up.
have
My back hurts
McFloats
so bad.
here in the U.S., so I'm gonna make my own. On the way over here, I was looking for grape soda. It's actually harder to find than I thought. Fanta's not very popular in the United States, but we got this. This is Midnight Grape Kickstarter Mountain Dew. It's grape. Aha, left over from the Ben and Jerry shoot. Stuff is frozen. There we go. Yeah, I'm into this. These would do well in the US. Our cold drinks, a little bit different. We have two exclusive slushies that you can't get in Japan. One is a pink lemonade, strawberry watermelon. Yeah, dude. That looks real good. Yes, they do have McFlurries and ice cream in Japan, but one McFlurry you can get in the US is this one. It's an M&M's McFlurry. It's sorry, it's since melted, but it's like those mini M&Ms. I went to one of the few McDonald's in the country where the ice cream machine was working. Hot caramel sundae and the classic fudge sundae.
Fudge.
So let's go with soft drinks right here.
What the fudge?
Fanta grape. And here is Fanta melon. And this one is Japanese vegetable juice. And there is, I guess, more than 20 or 30 vegetables in it. And it's good for health, for sure. Itadakimasu. We've got Ku white grape, Sokenbicha. Sokenbicha is like a Japanese blended tea. It's healthy. And Japanese people drink this on a daily basis. So next one, we've got Earl Grey iced tea. Let me show you. Wait, there is something. There's a mosquito.
Oh.
I have to make a complaint. Japan McDonald's. Next one, we've got oolong tea. So this is not actually Japanese tea, it's a Chinese tea. It's good for health as well.
For health,
It's super
we do
bitter.
have a mango pineapple smoothie and a banana strawberry smoothie. Smoothies have fruit in it, right? Oh yeah. I can just feel the nutrients coursing through my veins.
So let's start with this Hawaiian menu. This is limited.
Thank you,
This one right here
refrigerator.
is
Anit
cheese
flabron
locomoco.
jam annie anit flabron jam gachi
It's
anit flabron jam simping.
It's a demi-glace
Got you
sauce.
simping.
Man. And it's also got round egg right there, beef patty, and some cheese. I'm hungry actually. Mmm. Oh, this is good. Oh. This is haunted in my head. Really, really good. For the next one, we've got garlic shrimp. And it's also got interesting bun.
Thank you so much.
There is sesame on there. And deep fried shrimp, Hawaiian barbecue potato, and beef.
Thank you.
Demi-glace sauce
That's
again.
rotating.
It's gonna be good. This is called barbecue burger, right? But I don't taste barbecue at all. All right, so next one, we've got Hawaiian pancake with triple berry sauce. Two pancakes.
Jesus.
Hello.
Thank you, James. I didn't
Let's
try
go.
it for you. I hope you like it. Buggies. Thank you. Thank you a lot.
Too sweet. McFee's Blue Hawaii. Wow. It has bright blue color. This is McFee's Cassis and Orange. I would get this. I would get this. So, congratulations. This is the worst.
Okay, breakfast time. This is a breakfast burrito. Oh, neon yellow egg.
Look up.
Mexican style salsa. Not to be confused with
So
what
cute,
Canadian
thanks.
salsa. This is actually the same burrito from the US-UK thing we shot over a year ago. So let's go on to these breakfast sandwiches here. Japan does have the McGriddles, which are a favorite of mine. So unfortunately, we will not be talking about those today. Sad face. I love you, McGriddles. So what they don't have, and also the UK did not have, were our breakfast biscuit sandwiches. I don't know how to describe a biscuit other than it's dry, it's baked, maybe they're made with cornmeal? According to the internet, this is not a scone, so there you go. Sausage, egg, and cheese. Our egg is like this fluffy, folded, scrambled egg.
you.
So there's like sunny side up, ours are scrambled. I can tell this was like folded over. You can see like the fold lines there. This is how we do it in the US. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Is there a better breakfast combination in the world? I don't think there is. Then they just have the sausage. No egg, no cheese, just sausage and biscuit. We have regular size hotcakes and we have a hotcake and sausage combo. And of course, comes with syrup and butter. Very natural pose. Very natural feeling right now. Always up for a report. Yes! Breakfast is served. Oatmeal on the side to be mixed in, cranberries and raisins, and diced apples.
And here we've got mega muffin, pork patties. That's huge one. Mini pancakes. Oh, cute. It comes with apple cream sauce. Ooh. This is perfect for breakfast. I would get it. Bacon egg muck sandwich. So it's got bacon and round egg and cheddar cheese. That's it. And you might be surprised, we've got filet fish. Ta-da!
I love
filet fish is on the breakfast menu. I guess Japanese people tend to eat fish for breakfast.
3 exclusive burgers here in the US are variations on the quarter pounder with cheese. Yes, we've all seen Pulp Fiction. We know about the whole quarter pounder thing. Does not exist outside of the US, I don't think. So, probably why they don't have quarter pounders in Japan. The classic quarter pounder with cheese. Look at this guy. I mean, this was maybe my go-to one for a decade. The quarter pounder with cheese deluxe, I don't know. I feel like this is pretty close to a Whopper. I'm not a big Whopper guy, but there you go. A deluxe quarter pounder with cheese. The double quarter pounder with cheese. Look at the size of this thing. Yes, sir.
Japan's exclusive burgers. Teriyaki mac burger, which is my most favorite one. My body is made of mac teriyaki burger.
I don't like teriyaki.
So it's got a mayo right there and lettuce, pork patties, dip it into delicious teriyaki sauce, and it's covering whole pork patties perfectly. Joe, when you come to Japan, please try this. You will thank me later.
Everything that they have looks so good and sounds so good. Man, when I go to Tokyo, first stop, I'm going to McDonald's. Sushi, ramen, get it out of my face. I want the teriyaki burger. That's the first thing I'm getting when I get there.
Hello, hope you are well, Tilda Carrot.
Thank you, good baby D.
Slow down, George. We got a lot of food to cover.
Thank you, the gifted sub. I can't
Wonderful
read the names,
was
sorry. So many kanji names.
All right, so we've got bacon lettuce burger right here. It looks sad. Egg cheeseburger, but we also call it eguchi. Eguchi is an abbreviation for egg cheeseburger. Japanese people love abbreviation. It's got ketchup and pickle, round egg, and cheddar cheese and beef patties. Next one, spicy beef burger. Oh, look at this. Oh, it looks so spicy. Yeah, spicy mayo or something like that. So here we've got samurai mac. Samurai.
Samurai mac? Yo, that sounds awesome.
And this blue one is called roasted soy sauce double thick beef. We've got roasted soy sauce, bacon, tomato, thick beef. So if you want a little bit more like healthy veggies, go for it.
Yeah, George, I don't know if that makes that much healthier there because it also has twice as much meat and cheese. If you're looking to be healthy at a McDonald's in Japan, I'd stick with the vegetable juice.
And this one right here is called teriyaki chicken filet. Wow, so much sauce. So next one we've got ebi filet. Ebi means shrimp, so it's a shrimp filet. Oh yeah, it's got aurora sauce. Aurora sauce is like ketchup and mayonnaise. So it's got a lot of shrimp in there. So good, so good.
In the US, we have about 4 exclusive chicken sandwiches specifically. I didn't see this on the menu, but apparently you guys don't have a McChicken, which is just chicken sandwich, regular bun, mayo, chicken.
Thank you.
We also have, check this out,
Thank you so much.
spicy McChicken.
The sub.
So pretty much the same McChicken, but like they put spicy coating on the breading on the chicken. Every fast food chain in America right now is having what we're calling the fried chicken sandwich wars. Popeyes, Burger King, of course McDonald's, all of them are this arms race to have the best chicken sandwich. I think because Chick-fil-A has edged everyone out. These are the 3 that are currently available. I don't know for how long. We have the crispy chicken sandwich. I think there's a brioche bun, pickles, and no sauce, which I think is strange. Like the whole flavor is just the chicken. Spicy chicken sandwich. Same deal, but of course, spicy sauce. And the spicy chicken deluxe, which to George's point, has more vegetables on it, you know, to be healthier.
Okay, so when it comes to side menus, we've got shaka shaka chicken, and we have 2 flavors. Can you hear that? Thunder, thunder, thunder. Because it's rainy season in Japan.
It's the sunny season here in Southern California.
And here is red pepper, and this one is cheddar cheese. Thunder, stop! So all you have to do is just put the powder into the bag and shake it. And the powder should be covering the whole shaka chicken. Ooh, big one. Like this.
This I've seen before, this I want. That's the thing I want the most at a Japanese McDonald's. US McDonald's, we have the bags, we have the chicken. Just get the spice packets, throw it in.
We've got side salad. And it comes with this roasted sesame dressing. Let's go. Ooh.
That was cool. Now put it all in the garbage.
We've got edamame and corn.
I like that.
Yogurt. And there's cow.
Exclusive sauces. It's sauce talk time.
Sauce talk.
We have sweet and sour sauce. They gave me hot mustard. That's supposed to be honey mustard. You guys have hot mustard? I know you don't have honey mustard. Of course, ranch. Ooh, spicy buffalo. Now these might be promotions because of that singing group BTS, but we have right now a Cajun sauce and a sweet chili sauce. This sauce is fantastic. This is the sauce. This has to stay on the menu.
So these 2 are new ones. This one right here is soy sauce based sauce. Man, this is fantastic. Good job. Very good taste. So this one right here is called Louisiana hot sauce. Ooh, it does look like very spicy one. This is not spicy at all. Actually, we were supposed to have buy burger options, but unfortunately, you can only get them from 5:30 p.m. But let me explain what buy burger is. Buy simply means double in Japanese. So if you order a normal Big Mac, it has 2 beef patties, right? But if you order buy Big Mac, it has 4 beef patties. But not only Big Mac, but all burgers adapts the buy
Why
burger
do they do that in the evening?
That's funny.
though?
You can only get double the meat after 5:30. That's really funny. That would not stand in this country at all. People would lose their minds. 4 patties. I want a Big Mac.
So after shooting this video, I'm gonna order buy Big Mac. And then bye health.
You ain't gotta tell me, George. Bye health.
Bye health.
All right, here are all the ingredients for US Big Mac. Oh God. The bun, it has enriched flour, which is wheat flour. Vinegar, and contains wheat. Onto the beef patty. 100% pure USDA inspected beef. No fillers, no extenders. Prepared on the grill with seasoning, salt, and black pepper. There you go. There you go. Shredded lettuce ingredients. Lettuce. Nice. The Big Mac sauce ingredients. Soybean oil. Extractives of paprika. Soy lecithin. The pickle slice ingredients. Cucumbers, water, distilled vinegar, salt, calcium chloride, alum, potassium sorbate, it's preservative, natural flavors, polysorbate 80, extractives of turmeric for color. Onion ingredients. Onions. There you go. Few things I want to note. Alum is used to dissolve steel. Polysorbate 80 has been linked to colon cancer in mice. Cue the dancing mice. And caramel color is on California's list of chemicals that may cause cancer and reproductive toxicity. Good God. Counterpoint, they all taste fantastic.
So McDonald's Japan doesn't disclose their ingredients in the Big Mac. However, they do tell us where the ingredients come from. If you order a Big Mac in Japan, you'll eat beef from Australia or New Zealand. Buns made from wheat imported from the USA,
they're becoming smaller
Canada,
and smaller.
and Australia.
I need to draw them
made
bigger.
from cucumbers grown in Turkey, Sri Lanka, or India. Onions grown in the USA or India. Sliced cheddar cheese made in New Zealand, Australia, the USA, or Japan. And lettuce grown in Japan, Taiwan, the USA, or Malaysia. The only ingredients that come from Japan are the cheese and the lettuce. And even then, McDonald's still imports some lettuce and cheese from other countries. So this is a very international burger. Thank you, world. So in Japan, our Big Mac is 525 calories and 28.3 grams of fat and 1007 milligrams of sodium and 41.8 grams of carbs and 26 grams of protein.
In the US, our Big Mac is 550 calories, 30 grams of fat, 1,010 milligrams of sodium, 45 grams of carbs, and 25 grams of protein. So the US has a slight increase on everything except protein.
So in Japan, our 5-piece nuggets is 270 calories and 17.2 grams of fat and 506 milligrams of sodium and 13.1 grams of carbs and 15.8 grams of protein. Broken down, each nugget is 54 calories.
We don't have a 5-piece here in the US, but we do have this, a 10-piece. Let's get those stats on the screen. Go ahead and divide everything by 2, and yes, now we have the stats for a 5-piece. Pretty smart, eh? If we want to divide all of that by, I think, 5, you'll get the stats for 1 nugget. This is so exhausting.
In Japan, if you order a Big Mac meal with large fries and a medium chocolate shake, the grand total will be 1,405 calories.
And in the US, adding medium fries and a medium chocolate shake to a Big Mac, the grand total is 1,660 calories. And that is a calorie increase of 18.14%. If you're wondering why we're using a large fry but a medium chocolate shake, turns out that in Japan, you can't get a large chocolate shake. They'll only sell to you in medium, I'm assuming because they don't want you eating that much ice cream.
From calorie count to portion sizes, we wanted to find out all the differences between KFC in Japan and the US. This is Food Wars. So the fries at the KFC in Japan come in 3 sizes.
Well, with my parents.
So this is small.
And
next one is
back again,
large.
The large.
Then we got a box. Now let's weigh our largest fries. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh my God.
You can do it.
I'm shook, as the kids say, by that information. I want to say though that theirs is like a box. That thing is like made to be eaten
Yummy,
by more than
thank
one person,
you.
I'm assuming. But this clearly, this is for a person, so.
In Japan, we have 3 drink sizes. So we have a small.
I want
In the US,
drink.
our drinks come in
A
medium.
medium.
And
we got a large.
Large.
So in Japan, KFC doesn't disclose how much liquid is in each of the sizes. Why? So I will help you, KFC. We will measure the cups right now. Let's go.
So now let's measure our large, and just to make sure it's accurate, we didn't clean the measuring cup.
Go home. So at the KFC in Japan, you can order your chicken pieces in 1 piece, 2 pieces, 3 pieces, 4 pieces, and 6 pieces, and 8 pieces, and 10 pieces, and 12 pieces.
KFC in the US, our chicken portion sizes start as a 2-piece combo. By the way, come on guys, this isn't whatever this is supposed to be. Then the 3-piece right in front of me here, and that's the exact opposite. I want extra crispy for this. Look at the size of these chicken pieces. Yes. Yes to these. And the 4-piece, this is somewhere in the middle. Each combo comes with a biscuit, your choice of potato, either fries or mashed with gravy,
that I started
and all of them
earlier.
come with a medium drink. But we don't stop there.
Somehow
we
it's
go
more
now to
tasty
buckets,
when it's
where you
cold.
can get an 8-piece bucket,
Am I weird?
12-piece bucket, or 16-piece bucket.
So now we are going to weigh our 8-piece chicken to compare the weights in each country.
Oh,
Tainami looks so cool.
Yo!
Avoid
It's pretty
toffee.
close, considering all the variables of size of chicken, bone density, batter. I don't know what I'm talking about. But that's
KFC is
surprisingly
so
close.
mid. I only
So
like
Japan
the
has 2
strip
pieces of
chicken
original
thing
chicken,
in
which are
KFC.
breast and wings,
I
and
don't really
small
like
fries,
anything else.
and a medium drink. Cost 800 yen, or $7.27. So in Japan, actually KFC is considered a little bit more expensive compared to other fast food chains like McDonald's.
You've
So it's
never
a
been to KFC?
classic
Why?
fast food
How?
That same meal is about $8.99.
Also,
or in
their
Japanese yen,
fries in KFC make me.
992.27. So that's about a 24%
triggers
cost increase
acid
in the
reflux.
US.
So in Japan, to make
I don't
chicken
know
at
why.
KFC,
Like
you
those
must be
specific
certified
fries in
as a
KFC
chicken
only.
specialist. And certification takes 3 months, and your knowledge and skills are tested every year. All right,
I
so
like
let's
KFC
take
fries, but they just trigger acid
Now-
reflux.
Right, George, let's do this.
Number
For
1,
me.
for the original chicken, 100% domestic.
Oh, that's kind of a bummer.
And also, I think
with a
one
lighter
of the convenies in Japan sell similar fries as KFC, and they also trigger
Lighter
my
weights,
acid
these got-
reflux.
these got hard
I don't know, it's
fats.
just those specific fries. It's so weird.
I am in over my head on this one. I don't even know what that means.
All right, so just now I've got all of
Too
the 5
oily,
answers. So
but
let's
McDonald's
check
fries don't do that to me.
Gold chicken certification. Gold!
Oof! Says not KFC material. And it's a picture of Colonel Sanders giving me the finger. So I'm gonna assume I did not pass it.
But anyway, I've got gold. I'm the champion.
I am very surprised by that. I think I could work
water.
for KFC. I mean, I kind of look like Colonel Sanders, right?
Let me grab
Look at this
water.
guy. I'm a younger Colonel Sanders. KFC is doing any sort of The Adventures of Young Colonel Sanders ad campaign.
I feel like
Is this a face pick and sell
at
chicken?
all.
Yeah. Haven't you guys ever read The Secret? I'm putting the energy that I want out into the universe, and it comes back to me. It's called manifesting.
So here is everything you can only find on the menu at the KFC in Japan, but not in the US.
And here is everything you can find on the menu at a US KFC.
No,
you
I
cannot
feel
get in
broken
Japan.
today.
Here we've got KFC
That's not every day.
Both places have biscuits, but their biscuit has a hole in it. It
Feel
looks a lot
extra
fluffy,
terrible.
right? Our biscuit, on the other hand, is just this Southern
Ugh.
style, not exactly a scone, but kind of looks like one from a distance, dry cornmeal biscuit.
It comes with honey maple
Honey.
KFC.
Oh, yeah.
This is good. But maple is a little bit sweet for me.
Mac and cheese. I can't believe you guys do not have macaroni and cheese. Love mac and cheese. Mashed potatoes and gravy. You don't have that in Japan? Guys,
Mac and
demand this from
cheese?
your Japanese KFC. You want
Our KFC
So we
here is
also
very
have
limited.
Deep pack. So it's got Colonel Crispy and some nuggets and boneless Kentucky and some original chicken.
The fuck, thank
this
you.
deep pack, it comes with this fries and also
Bugs.
these 3
Thank you
dipping
so
sauces.
And now for the quickest sauce talk ever.
Sauce talk.
KFC sauce.
Sauce talk.
Yeah, the KFC sauce is like a brown mustard mayo. Yeah, that sauce is good.
So we've got barbecue sauce and mustard. And this pink one is called mentaiko mayo. Mentaiko means it's like spicy kodoro and it's very popular taste in Japan. This is actually great. I'll dip this. It tastes fantastic. Winner. So if you want to have a little bigger one, you can order deep barrel. I mean, it's double amount of this deep pack, so it's gonna be very big. So this one right here is called 4-piece red hot chicken box, and it comes with a pie and fry and a medium drink. And actually, we have other box options, like 4-piece half hot and half original box, and it comes with fries as well. And 6-piece half hot and half original box, it comes with fries again. So in Japan, we have Tori no Hikaku. That means chicken day. It's on every 28th of the month. And 2 stands for ni, and 8 stands for wa. And it becomes niwa. And niwa is synonymous with niwatori. Niwatori means chicken.